guys, it's January favorites time. I'm actually really excited for this favorites this month because I have so much great stuff that I used in January that I'm like really excited to talk to you about. So I have two fails this month and I just thought I'd include them right up at the top to get them out of the way because I didn't know where else I would put them in the month if I didn't like talk about them now. So I thought I would just quickly bring them up. I was just in the drugstore one day getting some medicine and I was walking by the cosmetics, as you do when you're in the drugstore, and I saw Essence. Now, I really like Essence, a lot of their products, so I saw they had liquid lipsticks and I thought, oh, they've jumped on the bandwagon. The thing about it is, it's just a gloss. Now, it is a pigmented gloss, you know, it has quite a bit of pigment to it, but it's just a gloss. It's not any kind of liquid lipstick. So I wish companies would kind of like figure out their terminology for things. Like, can we just decide that liquid lipstick means like one thing, not just that it's liquefied lipstick? I don't know. It's just kind of misleading to me. Like, if you're gonna put something like this in a bottle, I think you should call it lip gloss, not liquid lipstick. Next thing is a huge fail. I hate it. I would never use it again, and I thought I'd tell you guys. So I think it was Boxing Day or Black Friday, one of the two, when Sephora had all their deals, and I got this caviar hair set by Alterna. So it came with a shampoo, conditioner, and like some kind of, I can't remember what it is, some kind of leave-in thing. Anyway, so I've been using this shampoo and conditioner recently. I've only used it about 4 times, and as soon as I started using it, I noticed that normally, like today, I'm on day 3 hair, so I will wash it tonight, but I can still like get away with day 3 hair, right? Like, it doesn't look terrible. With this stuff, by the end of day 2, it is like a grease mess. Maybe this just isn't for me, and maybe it's a great product for people with dry hair. In fact, I kind of think it might be, based on the fact that it's making me so oily. So if you have super dry hair, maybe this would be good for you. But if you have any kind of normal to oily hair, I do not recommend this at all. It's actually gross the way it leaves my hair. So those are my 2 fails for the month. Let's get into favorites because I have so many. I'm so excited. Okay, first thing is, I just randomly decided one day to pick up my one and only Becca blush. It's in Wild Honey. Get my words out. This is what it looks like. It is just like the most amazing peachy nude blush because it almost contours your face. Like, I know contouring products are supposed to contour your face and not necessarily your blush, but this one, when I wear it, it just gives me cheekbone life. Like, cheekbones come to life with this. I don't know what it is. And I've been using it like crazy for the last 2 weeks because as soon as I discovered that, it's been the only like blush that I wanted to wear. So I hauled this after Black Friday. This is the City Color Contour Effects 2 palette. This comes with a contour, a bronzer, and a highlight. Now, I just decided one day to give it a shot, picked it up, put on the contour, and I have not looked back. Like, seriously. I'm wearing it today. It's the only contour I've worn for the entire month of January. It's just really great. It's a great shade. It's like a nice cool toned grayish brown. It just has the exact right amount of pigment where it's not like ba-bam. So, you know, you don't need to worry about being uber careful. You can just apply it. And I've been wearing, it's matte, it's totally matte. I've been wearing it every time I wear makeup and I love it. Now, this contour powder, so good, so good. I almost have to force myself to stop using it. Okay, next thing is this nail polish that I am wearing today. This is the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel, and this is in the shade 560 Spice Age. Let me see this. Oh, it's like the most beautiful metallic chocolatey brown. Love it. When I saw this in the store, I could not resist it. I bought it in December, but I didn't really start wearing it until January, and I just love it. I think it's like the perfect winter color because it's kind of dark and spicy and mysterious and like witchy, and I don't know why I associate that with winter, but I do, and I love it. I think it looks really, really good. I love dark nails in the winter. I love super light nails in the winter and super dark nails in the winter, you know? So one or the other side of the spectrum. Love it. Okay, next thing is a hair product I have been loving. This is the Verb Ghost Oil. And this is like, you can see, it's like kind of a thick gel-like product. And it looks like a really small bottle. It's 2 fluid ounces. I can't remember how much it was. It wasn't like a break the bank type price. I think it was under $20. But the thing of it is, like, I have hair that is just touching my shoulders, and I only use it on my ends to kind of keep them healthy and unbroken. And it says use 2 to 3 drops on damp hair. You don't even need that much. Like for me, I will only use 1, and then I just kind of work it into my fingers and just apply it to the, what the heck? And I apply it to just the ends of my hair, and it has really, really been helping just make my ends look nicer than they were, because I was noticing, especially in December, that my ends were starting to look a little ratty, even though it wasn't even like time for a haircut. So I started using that. I've been loving the way it's been working for me. It's great. Totally recommend that. Next thing was in my Bought It, Forgot It, which is a new series I'm doing, which every month I'm getting like 8 to 10 different products that I have not been using, totally forgot about since I bought them, and giving them a real good shot for the whole month. Well, this is the e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder. This is a pressed translucent powder, comes with a mirror. So I've been using this every single time I do my makeup as my setting powder for my foundation. It is so good. Okay, number 1, it kind of just melts into your pores and kind of covers them up, which was amazing. The first time I used it, I was like, it was almost like watching pores disappear. And I don't know how that happened. This is the other favorite, by the way. This is the e.l.f. complexion brush, which totally banging, love it, want more. I've been using this in combination. This is so soft, and it just applies powder beautifully. I know this is like $3 or $4, something super cheap. So this is a favorite. This is a favorite. So it just like melted the powder into my pores without, like, it just made them look like they went away. Like, not all of them, but just like, it just made my skin look better. And the other great thing this is great for is if you have oily skin. You know sometimes how you don't want to reapply powder throughout the day because then you get cake face? Well, this is actually really good for when you get oily, applying to mattify, and it doesn't give you cake face. It just kind of blends in. How do they do it? How does e.l.f. do it for so cheap? Amazing. Let's do these in combination because they're the same brand. So this is the the Fresh Sugar Lip Polish, and this is the Fresh Sugar, what do they call these? Oh, tinted lip treatment. So this is like a lip balm. It unscrews. It's like metal. I think it's metal packaging. That's how much I've used of this one already. Okay, I talk about these all the time. You guys know, if you watch my channel, I am a huge lover of these things, but the reason I'm putting this one in particular in my favorites this month is because of the actual tint. It is like the most perfect nude, Your Lips But Better for me. It's just beautiful. I was wearing it in an Instagram picture, and like somebody commented that they loved it on me, and then I took another look and I was like, yeah, actually that is really nice. And then I've been like paying more attention to when I wear it, how it looks on my lips, and it's so pretty. And of course these are so moisturizing. They last forever. Like the tint doesn't last forever, but in terms of like the moisture level, it lasts so long. You don't have to reapply like every 30 minutes like with an EOS balm. It's like the bomb, non-EOS balm, the bomb. The lip treatment, the Fresh Sugar Lip Polish. This is a lip exfoliator. It smells very, very similar to the lip balms. It's maybe a little bit more mapley smelling, but the great thing about this is it has tons of granules in it. So, you know, a lot of the time lip exfoliators are kind of cheap and they you know, they don't have that much exfoliation in them. This one has a ton, and it's not like painful, it's just gentle. It does say gentle on it, and it's true, it's gentle. It smells great, and the great thing too is afterwards you don't even have to put on a lip balm, because the product itself is so moisturizing that once you wipe off the granules, it still leaves enough moisture behind where like your lips feel amazing. You may be wondering what is on my lips. Well, back in December when I did my 12 days of lipness vlog, I was doing a different lip every day, and I just kind of accidentally put this combo together, and I have loved it ever since. I love this combination so much. Okay, first of all, my sister bought this for me, and when she did, I kind of was like, ooh, that's a bit scary. This is the Milani lipstick in Violet. It is so purple. There you go. It actually has quite a bit of a sheen to it as well, like a iridescence. So if you don't like that, you won't like it. But with this on top of it, this is Bittersweet High Color Lip Gloss, Urban Decay. This was a point perk, and it's straight up purple. But them together, oh, look how, first of all, look at the pigment of these. That's a lip gloss. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. And they're so, oh, it just feels nice. It just, like these lip glosses, I have a couple, they feel good. They don't feel sticky at all. They're comfortable, love them. Quickly, a favorite is this Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35 brush. This is perfect for setting your under eyes. It's so soft. Ooh, there's a little bit of powder left on that. It just applies powder so well. It's so soft. It's the perfect size. Love it. Now, I'm pretty sure that Morphe makes a dupe of this, which would be quite a bit cheaper, which, go for it. You know, like, I'm not like a believer that every brush has to be super expensive to be good. So, but this just happens to be good. Love it. Great. Okay, moving on. I have two eyeliners that I wanted to mention quickly. This is the Sephora Contour Matte Gel Eyeliner. It does say waterproof. Now, okay, I don't know if I ever had this in a favorites before. I don't think I have, but I have been using this for months as my upper waterline tight line. It's a gel, so it stays, and it says waterproof, so it stays. But the great thing is it doesn't transfer. Like, I have worn other eyeliners where if I blink, whatever is on that top tight line is going to go on the bottom waterline, and that doesn't happen with these. The great thing about Sephora's house brand is it's cheaper. So it's not drugstore, but it's not like a high-end eyeliner, which, come on, let's be honest, high-end eyeliners, 25, 30 bucks for an eyeliner, really? Like, I've been guilty of paying those prices every once in a while, but just no. So this is like 15 bucks Canadian. I'm sure it's like 12 or something US. So good for tight lining. Okay, next, I'm late to the party on this one. You guys probably told me already, but when something's good, you have to admit it. This is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. Now, if you've been following my channel, you know I love my Stila liquid eyeliner, love it to death, but this one might be surpassing it. Might be. And I say that, okay, there's some things I like better about the Stila one. It's a bit, the brush tip on this is a brush tip, so it's very bendable. Like, you see? Like, it's bendable. Whereas the Stila one is way less bendable. So it's good at like just pressing on. This one is still good at pressing on. But the thing I love about this is, I don't know what it is. I can just do a perfect wing every time with this. Easily do a very nice, passable, sometimes amazing wing every time. And I don't know why that is with this brush tip as opposed to other ones. It just works. It just works. I can just draw the line, connect it, fill it in, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Is that even how the poem goes? I don't know. Is that it? One last thing. Another Urban Decay product. This one is a bit crazy. You guys might think I'm crazy and nuts. Ba-bam. How crazy is this color? I don't know what it is about this color. I'm loving it. It actually applies, like you can shear it out quite a bit, but you can build it up. Like, look at that. I don't know what it is. I have been loving cool tones lately. I used to only love warm tones. I've been loving cool tones lately, and this is no exception. I just love this. Now, this is called Quickie. Did I even say that? First of all, the packaging on these blushes, the 8 Hour Afterglow Powder Blush in Quickie. Okay, the packaging on these is to die for. Like, look at that mirrored packaging with the see-through netting on it, and then you can see the color through it. The only downside is you don't get a mirror, but let's be honest, how many of us really need a mirror in like every product we use? We don't. Okay guys, my new favorite mascara. I did a first impressions on this. It wowed me. I have used it for the whole month since I did that. This is the Lancome Hypnose Drama Mascara. This is the travel size, so if you would like to try it, you can get the travel size exclusively from Sephora. I will link my impressions and where you can see me apply it, that video in the description, because you can really see how amazing it makes lashes look. Yeah, Hypnose Drama right there. It just gives you like amazing length and volume, and it just makes your lashes look sexy. Like, I don't know how else to say it. It just makes them look sexy and like bombshell. This is a bombshell mascara. Like, I love it. The only thing is, I love, and you'll see in the video if you go watch it, I love the way it looks on the bottom lashes, but it flakes off the bottom lashes. So it doesn't flake from the top, because I've been wearing it all the time on only my top lashes, and then I switched to a different one on the bottom, and it hasn't been happening at all. So it doesn't flake from the top, but if you do put it on your bottom lashes, it will flake. That's the only thing. Oh, but it looks so good. I'm wearing false lashes today, so you can't tell, but I love it so much. This is now probably, no, this is like in my top 3 mascaras of all time now. I love it that much. Go get it. So good. That is all she wrote on my January favorites. I was really sick for half of January, so I had so many huge plans for January, getting a lot of videos up, and I feel like I really dropped the ball, but I honestly, like, I couldn't even get out of bed for a week and a half. So I'm feeling, as you can tell, back to normal, feeling much better, and I feel like February is going to be banging. And why am I using the word banging so much today? Let's just roll with it. It's gonna be banging, you guys. So February is gonna be amazing, and I have a lot of plans for different videos. And so if you are a subscriber, thank you. You are one of my favorites. That is absolutely the truth. And if you're not a subscriber yet, hit that subscribe button, because I'm gonna be bringing you so many great things this month, including, if you got this far in this video, if you are still here, then you are gonna be the first to hear that there will be a giveaway at the end of February. So there you go. Make sure you subscribe so that you will know when it hits. And that's it, you guys. Yeah, that is it. So I think it's time for lunch. Maybe I'm getting like a little bit, I usually get hangry, but maybe I'm like, what's the word for it? Like hyper, but that already has an H in it. High angry? No, that wouldn't make sense. That's still angry. Hyper hunger. Let's get going. I am going off the rails. Okay, love you guys. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I can talk because I am a human adult. See you later. Bye.